All right, Garrett McCoy here with the lovely Audrey Titus. Audrey, say what's up. I know you're in child's pose. Hey. So today we're going to show you a little progression of what I call beast flow leading into a beast wave. Right now we're just going to start in child's pose. Audrey's doing a good job of getting those lats as long as she can and creating that little bit of tension down into the ground. So I like to think of it as, can you push 10% down into the ground and kind of wake up those muscles a little bit. Now lift up onto your fingertips and extend a little bit more. So when she gets that little bit more length, what change is going on down there? Now bring your palms back down to the ground and then inch those arms a little bit farther. Notice she gained another inch or two with her reach. Now push back down into the ground through all those fingertips again, gaining that length. So you can come all the way up like she's going, or you can just really push down the other way. Both ways work for me. Good, come back down and then walk your hands just a little bit over to the left. So when you walk over to the left, it might be 6 inches, it might be a foot, but now you're focusing on this right side. Can you engage that right lat? That's a place everybody gets tight. Oh man. Audrey included. Push into that ground a little bit, feel that little bit of tension. Use your breath, sink that soft body practice in there. Can you inhale in? And then use your exhale to push down just a little bit harder. Good, one more big breath like that, get a little bit longer, kind of wiggle out if you need to. And then use your exhale to push down and get a little bit more tension, to get that length, to get that strength. It's that yin-yang, that balance between tension and relaxation. Go ahead and walk your hands over to the right. Watch out for my weapons. Good. Now that that left lat's getting nice and long, go ahead and push down, get as much tension as you can through all the different contact points of your fingers, of your thumbs, of your hands, all those things. Good, kind of shake it out a little bit, wiggle the fingers, whatever feels good. Check back in with that breath, using the inhale in now. Use that exhale to find length, more tension, stability, or even just relaxation where she's tight. She's real tight right in here. This is where everybody's tight. I tell people to kind of breathe into that, and that's those kind of tickly muscles. Use that breath to fill your rib cage all the way up and get them to relax. From there, Audrey, let's come up to all fours. And just from here, just a little cat and cow, just practicing moving through your shoulder blades, keeping your arms long. So this is a skill that a lot of people struggle with. Can you sink through your shoulder blades? The eyes come up. There's that good curve of the cow. And then now it's kind of like the hissing cat. You can see that she's pushing up with a great range of motion. And notice how much her thoracic spine and lats move in there. This is another one of those positions that I really like in the idea of a soft body practice. In between exercises, if you're feeling tight, you can go ahead and just move. Another good warm-up one to establish heat. From here, let's have you come out and just step into your good plank. You need a little more room this way, whatever you need. Good, so now that Audrey's got her good plank here, I'm going to talk about getting her shoulders over her wrists. I can see that she's got her stacked, but I'm going to ask her to push up a little bit right here. So raise up, get that cat back, and then shift your weight forward a little bit. So I like this lizard plank because now she really has to be nice and strong. See how strong she is. Oh, she's still warming up. I'll give her a little bit of a break. But from here, drop your butt back like you're going into that child's pose. So drop your hips back as low as you can, push those knees out, find that length. If you need to adjust your arms at any point where you can, now get back all the way to that lizard plank. So use your lats. Good, shoulders over the wrist. Give me this again. Good, and then drive back. So butt low, find that space, hop back forward. Nice work. Good, keep that going. Each one, can you get a little bit farther? Can you get a little bit faster? Find that fluidity, find that grace. Let's do 5 more of those. So if you're doing this along with us, we're doing 10 of these beast planks. We're warming up and adding on and layering skills. Okay, as fast as you can, 10 seconds. Don't forget about the end ranges. Go, go, faster. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Come kneeling for me real quick. Okay, kneeling, you're just gonna bring your arms up and you're just gonna go through your internal and external rotation. When we spend a lot of times down here pushing into the ground, you shouldn't really feel that tension in your neck or your shoulders because you want your joints to be stacked. But still, it is a passive effort. It does add up over time. Okay, so now as we've gone through that beast and we got in the beast plank, we're gonna warm up kind of the next phase. So from here, Let's get your right leg out in front first with both hands to the instep. Okay, so what we're looking for here is, can we get this knee driving towards the pinky toe? And the same idea that she's gonna find that soft body. She's pushing into the ground, and then this knee, if I push in on her, can she push back out on me? That's gonna help her find stability. Good, from here, raise your right hand to the sky. And when you raise the right hand to the sky, to me, the most important thing is to get tall here first. So she found a little bit of length when she got there. Now find that breath. Breathe into all these ticklish muscles over there. Notice how that helps you open up a little bit. Good, bring your right elbow back to your instep. And then now, can she get a little bit more inner thigh as she still maintains that yin and yang between her hips. Raise that right arm back up to the sky. Stack that left. Use that exhale. If you inhale in, fill it up. Can you exhale, use that to help you find a little more tension? She's gaining millimeters. That's what we're looking for. Back down. Feel that instep. Good. All the way back up. Use that exhale. Find a little more range. Drive your hips back forward. How far can you sink into that position? Reach, reach, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, switch over to the other side. Nice work. So first things first, you want to get these good shin torso angles. The knee is over the ankle but not over the toes, and it's pushing to the outside. Her arms are kind of comfortable to that instep. When you're ready, you can go ahead and reach that left arm up top. Finding that length on that right hand side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Get tall. Good, nice work. Drop down to that instep. Keep this driven forward and back up. Use the exhale. Good, back down. All the way back up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good, nice work. Come back to kneeling real quick. So then this time you're just gonna come into camel pose. So you're gonna bring both fists into your back. Shake your head out a little bit. Just get rid of any tension that's in that neck. You get a little bit of that back bend energy. So raise your chest, proud chest. Think about your elbows pulling down. Just undoing, we're spending a lot of that time in there. And then this one will be a little interesting because I know you don't have the most room in here, but we're gonna come into that beast runner, okay? I'll move the Thor hammer out of the way anyways. So let's have you get into that beast positions. So that's the elevated child's pose. So you get into the beast runner. Now you're gonna step forward with your right leg. When you step forward, raise your right hand to the sky. So instead of rotating like we did on the last one, can she just feel this yin and yang to open up from her chest, to find her back line right there? Push your right hand down, and then come back to that child's pose. There you go, or beast. Good, other side. Step forward, raise, open up. Good, coming back. Bring your eyes up a little bit with it, but that was good. Use your lats to engage and pull you forward. Step forward, raise up. Nice work, come back. Good, step forward. Nice, we're gonna go about 5 of these and do a little rhythm. Gain a little more speed in the transitions. Find that tension, there you go. So you can do them dynamically. At first, it's really important to open up and find the in ranges. As you get into this, this can become more of a dynamic warm-up. I like to do this little series specifically before I go swim or before I go paddle because it lengthens out my lats and my lats to my hips. So this works for pretty much any athlete because so many things go from opposite hip to opposite shoulder. Last one on each side. Good, and then we'll let you rest a little bit, Audrey. So say goodbye to your fans right there. That was a wonderful little Beast Flow series session.